Good morning, you guys. Holy happy Monday. Let me push this out a little bit. There we go. I was actually using the table as a table. Good morning, you guys. Karen, that really stinks about your car. Man, I'm lost without my vehicle. Sorry, I'm moving the camera. Oh, yeah, Karen, I know. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Margaret. Karen, I plan on driving my Jeep until it literally, because I can't get a new car. No way. Good morning from Sweden. Sorry if the table's moving. Fritzy's getting comfortable in his bed. I look like this because I legit, you guys, just got up. Seriously, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, my brother yelled in the camper, "Are you alive?" I was like, "Oh, yes, I am." I I think the weekend finally caught up with me, and it was not too many bottle caps, Melissa. It was good morning. Um, it was just, I think I was dehydrated. I am live. I am live. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you. And hold on, my hair is doing something that's bothering me. All right, there it goes. Um, so I was trying to think of what to chat about this morning. So I figured, you know what? Normally I'm up at what, 5, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then I putter around at my plants. So I figured I would just share with you guys. Eventually, I'll talk about other stuff first. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Amber. I'm just off today. I think I'm dehydrated, which I don't think Marianne will be here today because she has a doctor's appointment, but she just reminded us in her Monday morning video to hydrate. So after this, I will hydrate. But I'm just feeling a little, I think the weekend just finally caught up to me. So yesterday, yeah, Amber, sit quiet. I'll try to talk quiet. Yeah, I'm just a little bit off. Plus, I got bit by a million mosquitoes. So let's start with the million mosquito story. So my sister-in-law and I, Renee, we decided at about 8:30, 8 o'clock last night to excuse me, to hop on her golf cart, which we call the putt putt. We hop on the putt putt and we're going for a ride. So, mm, good morning, Marianne. And by the way, let me just stop this for a minute. Marianne, after all of my videos of treasure hunts and this and that, you just now realized you should go to Goodwill? You and I need to talk. I'm just kidding. I always start with everything I need starts at a thrift store or Goodwill. Lynn had a great, great birthday. She did. All of her kids came, her grandkids came. That's part of why I'm exhausted, but that's another story. So, so Renee and I decide to go for this ride at 8:30. We'll keep. Yes, I know that. You said that, but I'm just picking on you. I just thought it was funny. You were like, it's been suggested to go to a Goodwill. I went, well, no kidding. I'm just playing, Marianne. I'm just playing. Wait, what? Yes, you have to show us. You need to find more books. I didn't find another book. I didn't order those others either. They're sitting in here. I know. All right, so Renee and I are out. It's getting dark. I have a really cool picture to show you. I think I put it up. I'm not sure which Facebook page I put it up on, but in case you haven't seen it, this was the sunset. Now that's my home where I grew up in. The house is not livable. You saw it? Yeah. The sun was shining through the whole house, through the window. through the whole house. Sorry, my nose is itchy. But this was about the time of day that we went out. So we're driving, chatting. We have a great time. I love going for putt-putt rides with Renee. We have a blast. We look at plants and birds and animals and everything. So we get down where we always, I mean, we take rides. We're about, thank you, we're about, I don't know, half a mile away. Maybe not. It just feels that far. So all of a sudden there's this ditch, and we've gone over it before. So Renee goes to go over it, and we got stuck. Like I tried pushing and pulling, like my arms are sore. I'm like, all right, ready? When I say hit the gas, hit the gas. And she hits the gas, and I'm pushing, and it didn't work. So finally, we had to call my brother, and we had to tell him where we were stuck. And he had to bring his side-by-side down and pull us out. Well, in the meantime, of course, we're getting eaten by mosquitoes. That's why I'm itching this morning. I still love rides with her. But then, so Al pulls us out of this ditch. Al to the rescue, of course. So here we are. He pulls us out. Now, he's got the side-by-side, so he can go wherever. I mean, this is a, you know, it's a four-wheeler. We're on a golf cart. Well, the driveway to my sister's new house that's being built isn't completely a driveway yet. It's four-wheeler driveway, but it's not golf cart driveway. But Al's like, follow me, burr, 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 follow me. Burr, burr. So we follow him, and we're tossing and bumping and banging. And then he gets us to the road. Now, you're not supposed to take it on the road. Oh, exactly, Margaret. Exactly. You're not supposed to go on the road, but Al has lights and stuff like that on his side-by-side. So he's like, he points to us like we're kids. Go home, he says. So we had to go up the road with him behind us, like two little teenagers that got caught sneaking out of the house. It's just, but Al to the rescue, right? Oh, Renee and I were like, we didn't see a rock. We swear we didn't see it. And we come to the driveway, and Renee and I are both practicing. Remember the hand signals you learned when you first took your road test? Oh my gosh, so funny. We pull up here again like two little kids that got caught sneaking out. It was too funny. Too funny. So then I put my four-wheeler away, and she put her putt-putt away, and we didn't take them back out. It was bedtime by then anyway. So that was the mosquito bite. Yeah, there's one right here on my knee that's itching. So that was that. So Linda's, oh my goodness, we were laughing so hard. We just kept looking at each other going, we didn't see it. We didn't see the rock. We didn't see it. And by the way, there were absolutely no bottle caps involved, Melissa, just in case you were wondering. Yesterday was a no bottle cap day for me. So that happened. But through the whole day, now it's Linda's birthday. It's Linda's birthday, so I don't want her to lift a finger. You know, I don't want her to do a thing. So her grandkids are there. Now, of course, whenever we're here, we're all thinking ice cream. And I'm thinking, if we pop all these people in the car and go to the ice cream store, it's going to cost us $100, right? Yeah, I know, Margaret. Yeah, there won't be any bottle caps until next weekend. If, you know, anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, how can I get these kids? Oh, Melissa, please believe me. There were no bottle caps even going near my face yesterday. No. I did take 2 naps, Margaret. But, so I hop in the car and I go to Walmart. Now I'm going to buy these kids things to make a sundae, make whatever kind of sundae. Have a good day, Marianne. So I get to Walmart, and you know those little cups of ice cream? Of course, I have Fritzy in the cart. Good morning, Maritza. Good morning. Talking about my Walmart story. So I get into Walmart. First of all, the kids call me on the way there. They want me to buy worms because they want to feed. They don't want to go fishing. They want to feed my brother's fish the worms. Chew on that for a minute. So Al's got so many fish over there, and they know when he walks over, they come to the side and he feeds them. So anyway, he's got the grandkids. He's going to feed them. So they call me, pick up some worms. Yeah, yeah, pick up some worms. Okay. So I'm thinking we've got a 7-Eleven thing here called Stewart's. I've mentioned it before. So I'm thinking, all right, if I can't find anything in Walmart, I'll go to Stewart's and I'll get them because I know Stewart's has them. So I go to Walmart back in the bait and tackle and sporting goods section, and they have a refrigerator that says live bait. All right. I open it, I grab live bait, I put it in the cart. And I'm like, what is that smell? Why do worms smell? But I don't know. Whatever. It's whatever. So hang on to that sentence for a ways. So I got the rest of the story first. So now you would think that if, especially in the summer, you would think that they would put ice cream party stuff. Yeah, Margaret. You would think they would put ice cream party stuff all in one section. So if you're running up, hey, I need to make hot fudge sundaes, you got this, you got da, and we're out. No. So the whipped cream I needed was on the far side of that other, was on the far side of that wall. And then the ice cream itself was way over there. And then the fixings were in the peanut butter aisle. Anyway, so I get up to the ice cream and now I'm thinking, okay, I don't want to buy one of those big 5-gallon because the kids won't eat that much and I don't have room in my freezer to store it. And so, you know, those little cups you got in school with the wooden spoons? I got 2 dozen of those. 2 dozen of the little ones. Half chocolate, half vanilla. Perfect. Put it in the cart. Then I got hot fudge and I got marshmallow. And I got the whipped cream. I got chocolate sprinkles, rainbow sprinkles. And then for my brother Al, because I know he likes his strawberry sundaes, I got strawberry topping. So I get all this in the cart. And then, of course, I had to go by the yarn aisle. I'm just saying they were only $1.97 each, and I needed all these colors. So I went by the yarn aisle. So now, picture my cart. I have Fritz in the front. I have worms in the back. I have ice cream filling the middle. And now I have yarn in my cart. Here I am. That's, ow, now I have a splinter. Oh, no, I don't. So I'm pushing that, and I'm still, of course it is. Well, I was looking, Amber, to see if they had the Pioneer Woman on, yeah, because yarn, exactly. I was looking to see if they had any Pioneer Woman yarn on sale because everybody had been talking about it and they didn't. So here we go, up to the cash register. Well, of course, the woman at the cash register, now I've been there how many times with Fritz? She forgets that every time she sees me, she pulls out her phone and she shows me her dog and okay, so now I'm trying to check out because it's self-checkout. He's starting to get antsy. Ooh, all right, well, I'll keep that in mind. But I only allowed myself $1.97. So anyway, I'm checking out. And again, the worms. Like, why do they smell so bad? But I'm like, whatever. I don't know what worms smell like. Who knows, right? I get everything in the car. I'm driving home, and the whole car is starting to smell. So I open the windows. I get back to the farm here, and I hand the worms to my niece. And she opens it, and she's like, I think something's wrong with the worms. And I'm like, what? Now I paid $4 for worms. It's supposed to be 18 worms. I paid $4 for them. They were so dead that like they had turned to mush. I won't go into detail. It was disgusting. Yeah. So of course I had to get told by Al, whenever you buy worms, you got to take the top off. And if they're squiggly, they're fine. I can't. I'm like, so long story short, I bought rotten worms. And the kids didn't get to feed the fish. But they did all line up. All the kids, Al included, all lined up for their sundaes. So I set it up for them. I know, Margaret, but I thought maybe at first I thought the smell was the refrigerator that they were in. And then I was so busy trying to find all the other stuff, I didn't realize that the smell was following me. And then by the time I got out to the car, it was too late, and I wasn't going back in to buy more worms. So that's how that whole thing transpired. So I have the kids all lining up, and they have to tell me chocolate or vanilla, which topping they want, and everything else. So they're so cute, these kids. I can't. So I literally left them right in the cups. I put the toppings on that they wanted. I put the whipped cream. I put the sprinkles. And then the littlest one, he's got that face where he looks up at you and you're like, you can have anything you want. So he looks up at me and he's like, can I have both sprinkles? I said, yes. So I'm sprinkling it on his whipped cream, and I sprinkled a little on his head. Well, he got giggling so hard he almost dropped his ice cream. So then I get through the line, and now it's Al's turn. He wants chocolate and vanilla and marshmallow and strawberry. No, exactly. Now I never have to buy worms again. Exactly. So it turned out really fun. Everybody got whatever kind of ice cream sundae they wanted. Aunt Kim made up the sundaes and gave them to the kids. And for the record, Al had 2. Just saying. But the kids they loved it. They had a blast. So that was the ice cream social we had for Linda's birthday. And then all the ice cream was gone. A couple hours later, Linda's second group of grandchildren came. It was fun, Margaret. And now I'm out of ice cream, so I didn't even mention the ice cream, but I did have M&Ms. Yeah. Oh, we're still going. So now 3 more little boys, Linda's grandkids. Now they get here and they're hungry. So I go in the fridge. I'm like, what do I have? So I had leftover chicken from the day before. I had what was left of the bacon. And then I had some hot dog rolls. So I made them all chicken, bacon, ranch sandwiches, and they loved it. And then I had a watermelon, so I sliced that up. And then I had a watermelon eating contest with these boys. I won 3 pieces. Good morning, Renee. Good morning. I told them how we got stuck on a rock. We didn't see it, right? I don't think we saw it. We did not see it. So yeah, we had a great afternoon. I tried to do everything so that Lynn didn't have to do a lot because she's always doing everything for everybody. So it turned out to be a great day. The kids had fun, and a couple of them kept calling me grandma because Lynn and I look so much alike. They thought I was her. So every time they call me grandma, I'd point that way. So yeah, we all finally ended up going to bed about 9 o'clock, exhausted, but it was a good birthday. So, all right. So let me show you what I'm up to. Normally I harvest my seeds and I put them in a strainer and do this to the pods, and so that the pods stay in the strainer and only the seeds come out. So I have there they go. These are all my, I'll go that way, there. Oh, I'm dropping some. These are all my petunia seeds. So I know that most of you know how to do this, but I figured in case you don't, I'll show you how to harvest petunia seeds. So once your wave petunias or regular petunias start to look like this, and you can't deadhead any more flowers because they're just not coming back, you're going to look for these pods right here. Come on, focus. Focus. You're going to look for the base where the flowers used to be, and you're going to pinch it off. I'll just show you a better one. So here is one that's ready to pop. So it's where the flower used to be. Okay, over there. And then you just pinch it. And about 1 million seeds fall out. And then what I do is I take these and I put them in here and I shake it even more to try to make sure I've got all the seeds out. Because if you don't get them out in time, the leaves of the plant are actually sticky, and for some reason the seeds stick to it. So I spend the whole day plucking off past done flowers and sprinkling them in. Oh, here's a good one. Now, if you pick them and the seeds aren't ready, you can just set it down and let it get to the point where the seeds are ready. But yeah, so now I have enough seeds to start all of my petunias for next year. And then Al puts marigolds around the outside of the garden. I don't know why, but I think it's to get the pollinators to come in. Let me set this down. So I went around and I pulled off all the dead. Let's turn this way. I pulled off all the dead heads of the marigolds and started my seeds for next year. So here's the marigold seeds for next year. Yeah, and I figured most of you, Margaret. Oh, okay. All right, well, there you go. I knew Al had a reason. I just didn't know what it was. Al always has a reason. So there, I've got a pretty good stash. So every time he sends me up to weed the garden or harvest anything out of the garden, I look for the flowers that are already past due and I snitch them. And I really didn't have anything to use as a strainer. So I took part of my bathroom scrunchie and, oh, cool. Yay. So I took part of my bathroom scrunchie and I put it in there and I'm using that as my strainer. But so Amber, if you buy any kind of annual flower, don't throw them out once the flowers are done, because now you have the seeds for next year. Yeah. And you know what, Margaret? All I do is sprinkle them around the yard and let them grow wherever they want. I don't necessarily put them in a container. So sometimes I just have flowers popping up wildly in my yard. It's pretty cool. Amber, 90%, well, 90% of the flowers in the garden you can do this way. 100% of your annuals you can get seeds from. I do it with the Johnny Jump Ups, and I do it with the pansies and the violas and the zinnias. Any of that stuff you can reseed or save the seeds for next year. And it doesn't have to be like a greenhouse and da da da. You can just sprinkle them and let them come up when they're ready, because that's what annuals do in the wild, is they'll drop their own seeds and then they come up when they're ready. All the flowers you see, like for Mother's Day and all of that stuff, those are greenhouse forced. So that's why they come out so early. But yeah, so this is what I normally do in the morning, is I get flowers and get my seeds. Sunflower seeds, yes. Linda's got some sunflowers over there that I got my eye on for sure. Yes. I have such a bad time with tulips, Amber. We do too. Tomatoes in the yard. What are we barking at, Fritz? Oh, he thinks Al's going to let the dogs out. We have somebody here with their camper, so Al hasn't let the dogs run like normal because he doesn't want them to piddle on their carpet. Okay, that'll do. If you're going to bark, you may get down. Hey, you may get down if you're going to bark. He's tired. Hello, Tori. How are you? Grasshoppers. Well, Karen, Al sent the boys out yesterday after I failed with the worms. He sent the boys out looking for grasshoppers. Hey, that'll do. So anyway, quite an eventful day yesterday. So Lynn had a great day. Hey, go around, please. Go around. Oh. Okay. Please hold. Please hold. Go on. All right, you guys, be careful. Oh, Fritz is in his glory, you guys. There he goes. He's out with the big boys. Yeah, well, Al was like, well, since Aunt Kim messed up with the worms, why don't you go get some grasshoppers? Oh, I forgot to tell you, Fritz and I decided to go swimming in the pond yesterday. Very short visit to the pond. Because, uh-oh, Al's out and about. I don't know what he's doing. Oh. Well, not the snapper, Lord, no. So I get Fritz, I get my water shoes on, I get my little floaty board. Renee comes over in the putt-putt. We're just going to hang out. I'm going to float. It was hot. And then I look down in the water, and there's leaves. You know, it's a pond. There's weeds. On a leaf, floating on one, it was the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. I've seen big spiders. This was a big spider. It was big. That's all I have to say. It was. And now I'm in the water with Fritz on a boogie board floating. I'm in the water, trying to get back to the ladder. Hello, Al. Good morning. Yeah, exactly, Karen. Nope. Exactly. So Fritz is panicking because he's standing on the board. I'm panicking because I can't touch. My shoe's fallen off, and I'm trying to get back to the ladder around the spider. Not okay. It's not okay. So I get, yeah, he went that way, I think. But, so what happened, you guys? Al yelled at me because I was afraid of the spider. You gotta get back in that pond. That spider's not gonna bother you. I was like, okay, first of all, I was in the pond. Second of all, I got out because it was lonesome because I was the only one in the pond. There was nobody to play with. And third, that was a big spider. And why didn't your fish eat them? I'm not kidding you guys. When I wish I could find something the size of it. So, can you see this centerpiece? Its feet. It would have filled this. I'm not a spider liar. It would have filled this. It was awful, and it was ugly, and it was hairy, and it was floating, which makes it worse because you can't control where things go when they float. And I can't. Now I'm itchy. So yeah, that happened. I forgot about that. So now I'm sopping wet. Fritz is soaking wet. He was yelling at me that I wasn't swimming in his pond. I don't know where was he? I don't know. He was working on the tractor, or who knows what he was doing. But it was a big spider, and I tried because Fritz and I went over, just the two of us, and I'm like, you know what? We're going to go to the side of the pond that has not a lot of, yeah, Margaret, it was awful. It had stripes and legs. Ugh. No. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Of course I didn't take a picture. He had 8 legs, 8 long legs. You know what, Lori? I counted them because I wanted to tell myself that it wasn't a spider, that it was a 6-legged water bug, but no, it had 8 legs. So yeah, I just, no thank you. No thank you at all. Hold on, I just need to check where Fritz is. Out, you in. Come on. Well, you can stay out and play with the boys, but you don't get in trouble. He's laying on his little blanket. No, that's fine, Melissa. I'm just sharing my horrible spider story. So yeah, that happened. So I tried, but then, so Fritz and I went over and we were looking at the plants, and why did I not? Oh no, Lori, no. Because I get it. You guys, if you've been around water, you know dock spiders. Dock spiders get big. Christina, hi. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I'm itching. I can't. It was a big, hairy, awful spider. No, thank you. So my pond days are done until he digs another one and there's no weeds around it. And then I'll go in that one until the weeds come. And then I did not mind. Wait, Karen. Yeah, I know. I did not mind the weeds at first, and I didn't mind the fish. And because there were some big fish in there, but I know fish aren't going to bother me, especially those. And I was looking for the snapping turtle, which I didn't see. Lori, how about the Mets? I don't watch baseball. We'll talk about, oh, you want to see the yarn I got? So you guys know that I love, what is it, the sugar and cream? Well, this is called peaches and cream. Yeah, let's talk about yarn. So this is, right, the other one is sugar and cream that I like, right? Yeah. All right, so this is black. So now I'm thinking about the hot plates I want to make, like the one I made for Linda. So I got black. And here's what I'm thinking. This will be the middle. Blue, so I can make blueberries, peaches and cream. Royal blue. 120 yards. Oh, Christina, how are you feeling? Oh, yeah, no, Margaret, exactly. I don't even like walking out in the yard in the morning and you see spider webs on the yard. You're like, well, where are you when I'm walking in the yard? All right, so let's keep going. I got brown. Are they just basic with their colors? Hold on, this is just royal blue, black, dark taupe. Oh, Al's yelling. No. What is this? Forest green. So think of all the cool, I can do turtles, I can do blueberries, I can do more grapes. This is pretty, right? You can't, it's not as purple to you guys as it is. Oh, this is black currant. Well, no, it's purple. Oh, Christina, don't be grumpy. What else? Oh, I got more. I got just red. Oh, my arms are sore. And then another black, because I figured if I'm going to use the black for the middle, I'm going to need more than one. And last but not least, yellow. So I can make Lynn another sunflower. And then with the brown and the green, I can do a turtle. I was thinking I could do an apple and some blueberries. So I'm thinking that the sugar and cream is it just at Hobby Lobby? I don't think so. Sugar and cream is the one that I usually use. I think that this might be Walmart's brand. This is from Yarnspirations. Does anybody have some sugar and cream that can read and see where it comes from? This is Yarnspirations. I do too. Is it? Okay. No. No, Tori, we don't have that. But this is, oh, hold on. Hold on. I have, where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. Now this is peaches and cream, or this is sugar and cream. This is peaches and cream, and no, they're the same size. They're the same size. Yeah, Amber, let me know where it, because this is Yarn Inspirations, and I don't have the label for this one. Spam call. Yeah, apparently this got tossed around and my beautiful cake got a little. So Mainstay, right. So Yarn Inspirations is what does peaches and cream. It feels exactly the same. Is it? So they're both Yarn Inspirations. Oh, this is gold, by the way, not yellow. So what could be the difference? This is worsted. Yeah, peaches and cream is Yarn Inspirations. What about sugar? Avon calling. Ding dong. Avon calling. It's Land Shark, ma'am. You remember that from Saturday Night Live? It's Land Shark. Huh. Well, I don't get it. Anyway, this is peaches and cream. It's a 4. Made in Canada from 100. Yep, made in Canada. Are you looking at peaches and cream or sugar and cream, Melissa? It's Land Shark, man. It's Grandma. Karen. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I need someone to look at sugar and cream if they have one. I don't have a label with me. But sugar and cream, I want to see where the different. No wonder ours are the same, Melissa. We're reading the same label. Who lets us talk? I don't know. Who lets us talk? It's Land Shark, ma'am. Oh, it's too funny. Amber, do you have sugar and cream? Candy Graham. Oh, that's too funny. Yarns per so I don't know. But anyway, they were $1.97 for this little one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of them. Because I have so many bottle caps now that I want to make a bunch of stuff. I think they're cute gifts. Right? I can make little, like, could you imagine like a group of cherries? Right? I don't know. I just like making stuff. And I also like the reaction people have when they look at it and then I tell them it's made from bottle caps and they're like, wait, what? So it's pretty cool. $190 yards. What did I say this was? Well, this one's 120. Why did 120? Worsted weight, 4 ply. I don't know. I got nothing. But I like them. I like the feel. I love cotton, especially, you know me, for the kitchen and for everything else. So. Oh, by the way, I'm setting up a phone call today. If any of you watched the Hooker versus Hooker, and you know that I'm a picker for the Hooker versus Hooker. Yeah. So I'm setting up a phone call with Mimi, who's the other picker, and we're going to decide what. I don't know how we're going to decide. I don't know. Oh, cool. I'll watch that, Tori. Tori, by the way, did you get my email about my box dimensions? Maybe I'll put a thing of this in there. I don't know if I can get it closed now as it is. Same yard, just labeled different. All right. Well, there we have it. But I like it. It's usable. You know what I mean? So I like it. I know a lot of people don't like it. They use the more expensive cotton, but if I'm using this in the kitchen or something, I'm not going to spend the more, spend the money on more expensive. So I have another project. I want to make, and I'm thinking one of you have done this. So these are the flowers from red clover. It is best for the kitchen. Yeah, I love it too. Oh, cool. I've never seen those. JR, don't you piddle on my stuff. It's the dog, not a human. Oh, cool. Elizabeth, that's neat. So anyway, if anybody has a recipe, I'm trying to make red clover tea. Have any of you made it? And if so, do you have a recipe you could share with me? That's cool. I love winning stuff. Exactly. Oh. Amber, yes. Especially. Don't piddle. Don't you piddle on my stuff. Yeah, same. I only use the cheaper cotton because it's going to be used. It's going to be dirty. It's going to get wet and dry, and who knows. So this is for my kid. It's everything you see behind me is for that. If it's going to get wet, this is my pond sitting hat, which I won't be sitting in the pond, but anyway, yeah. So I use stuff that can get messed up. Good morning, Raylene. How are you? Where are you? Are you still in Colorado? Having issues today. Wait a minute. What did Amber say that Lori says? Okay. Lori, it depends on the day of the week. Sometimes it's after 8 p.m. You are still in Colorado. That's cool. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. It's been one of those weekends. By the time Monday comes, I'm like ready to go home and just lay down for a bit, but I never do. You know that. So anyway, I'm going to put these away. I'm going to dry them and see if I can find a recipe for. It's supposed to be really good for you. Like, I Googled what's good for you. So red clover possible benefits: immune system booster, premature aging fighter, fever reducer, arthritis, menopause, gout, bronchitis, PMS, asthma, and cold and flu symptoms. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But remember, I've been up an hour. That's it. And only because Al yelled at me if I was up. So you see, yawning. Now I can't stop. So needless to say, I did not get a chance to make many of my flowers. I made like 3. And then the kids wanted to play with them. So I got to make those 3 over. I can't. Kids will be kids, right? Whatever. Oh my goodness. So one of the little boys wanted to wear his Spider-Man shorts. And they were parked in the car. And his parents didn't want to go get them. They're like, no, you can put them on later. Well, as toddlers do, he had a meltdown about his Spider-Man shorts. So he goes stomping, screaming, da-da-da. So I get in the putt-putt with Fritzy, and I pull up next to him, and I just look at him. I go, get in. And he's looking like he's in trouble. His eyes, I'm like, just get in. So he sits next to me, and he's got on, pants and the coolest sneakers. So I looked at him. I said, can we talk about why you're so upset? He says, I want to wear my Spider-Man shorts. So I said, well, you're wearing cool pants and really neat sneakers, and can't you just wait to wear your Spider-Man shorts? Well, yeah. I said, well, then why are you so upset? Well, I was just trying to talk, and they wouldn't listen, and this and that. So I took him for a ride in the putt-putt all around. I'll tell you what, by the end of our ride, he's laughing and joking, and it was fun. He forgot all about those dang shorts. And I dropped him off at his parents, who were both looking at me like, what'd you do? And I'm like, I talked to him about why he was upset, and I explained to him why he can wait, and now we're fine. So there we go. I do like tea. I don't use it a lot, but I like it. Uh-oh, Al's coming. Oh, he's got the hose. Quit it, Al! He was pointing the hose at me. Good morning, Margie. How are you? Al was going to squirt me with the hose. Yeah, Tori, I do like tea. I don't drink it as often as I should, and then I forget that I like it. So I tend to drift to water or seltzer during the day. So I just forget, but I really want to try it. I also I make rose hip tea because those are really good for you. So what is he doing? He's dragging the hose all around the yard. So anyway, if any of you have a tea recipe, I would like it. So you don't like tea? Melissa, when I lived in Georgia, I became addicted to their sweet tea because I worked at a Burger King. And first thing we did every morning was make gallons and gallons and gallons of sweet tea, and it was sold out every day. So I get it. I do get it. Oh, that's a good idea, Amber. All right. Well, Christina, feel better. We're all thinking about you and worried about. I'm going to get off here soon too. It's Monday. You know, I usually cut Mondays short so I can get finished packing up and stop yawning at you. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Think it was Jennifer. Yeah. They're all the same, Al. Well, yeah, because I left my siblings out there. He says I'm going to get an eviction notice if I don't clean up my area. They say hi, Al. Hi. He's quiet this morning. Yeah, the turkey dance. Maybe I will make him a turkey pot holder with his own bottle caps. That's a great idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make him a turkey. I got to visualize it and make it. That's what he says, Lori. He calls everybody Lori. It doesn't matter who comes to visit. He wants, when's Lori coming? Because he just wants you to come. My rap song? Oh, Melissa. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, Lori, because he wants them all to be you. And by the way, my nephew is parked between us, but you're going to be right behind him. It's just going to be, you're up on the rocks, so it'll be nice. Lori, let me know if you got a chance to see the short I put up with me doing rap. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, hold on, you guys. I got a picture. A turkey. Good morning, Anita. Coffee Monday. Oh, thank you for driving. Welcome to the party. We actually do this every day. And on Wednesdays, I've been having a live. No, you didn't. On Wednesdays, I have a live guest with me. So, Margaret. I just, it is what it is. And I figured you were right. I made it into a short because I like to laugh at myself. Why not let them laugh at me? I don't care. I don't care. Let's laugh. So, Anita, we pretty much talk about everything here. Stop it. There's a fly bugging me. We talk about everything from crafting to family to fun to bottle caps, and we're here every morning. So, welcome to the club. I'm so glad. And if you would like to, let me go ahead. I'm going to put up, because we do members only Thursday morning, and we do a craft along. You guys, what do you want to do? What would you guys like to do? And we even talk about spiders. Members, what would you like to do on Thursday? Do you want to do a bottle cap thing? We can start a hot plate if you like. Don't forget your thummies. Thank you, everybody. We can do that. You guys want to get some bottle caps, and we'll start a bottle cap thing on Thursday. Lori. Come on, Lori. I was good. I even incorporated my own lyrics. You love me and you know it. So, Karen. Yes, the same time every morning. Yep. 8:30 every morning we get on here and we just chat. A lot of the times it's about it's a lot about yarn and crochet and this and that, but then a lot of times it's about the craziness that's going on. Because right now, Anita, I'm talking to you from my camper. I am camping from Friday through Monday every weekend, and with my family. So we have a lot of fun stories, a lot of funny stories. And I also throw in some crochet and some stuff like that. So yeah, we have a good time. We do. And this is you're in such a great community. I put that link up there, so you're good there. I also, let me give you the Facebook pages. Hold up, wait a minute. Sorry, Lori. Here is the public create and share. I'm just goofy. Here we go. So, Anita, that is the create and share. So if we talk about something on here and you guys make it, or if we make something on the members only, we all put it up on there. And absolutely lovely time. It's fun, but thank you guys. Good. So go ahead and grab the Facebook page, and whatever you make while we're talking or whatever we talk about, just share. I love doing it. Whatever you want, just share it up on Facebook. There is another one. It's a private group page, which I have. Are you still there? Okay. Sorry. It's a private group page that I had started first. So if you don't like the public page and you'd rather go to this one, I thought I closed you guys. Holy moly. There you go. You're all caught up now. So yeah, we like to just kind of hang out and chat. And my coffee's cold, which makes me very sad. But so I don't know what to do with this and this. This is kind of fuzzy. It's pretty though. So this is Angel Hair by Sensations. I just want to snuggle it. It is black and gray angel hair. Please purchase a significant amount because you're done. Well, I only have one. I got it at the Salvation Army. It is 22% wool, 50% acrylic, 28% nylon. It's really soft. I like it. A pillow, yeah. You know what I could make is another round pillow to match my bed. I need Jennifer to come back over and make this bed. I can't make it like she did. Well, I don't have the patience, first of all, to make it like she did. That's not happening. But yeah, this would be nice as a pillow cover. I do. It's Michael this Wednesday. Yay, I'm very excited. Very excited. And I have to reschedule Shannon from Art Junkie because she wasn't feeling well last week. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, they actually would be nice. That would, okay. All right. And I can make that on the Addy machine. I'm going to put that in my bucket to go back home so I can make those for you. I love Michael too. I'm a little nervous about what questions to ask him because he's so good, but that's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine, Karen. We're fine. Everything's fine. So I'm hoping we can hit, let's shoot big. Let's try for 25 on Wednesday morning with Michael as a guest. We almost hit 20 this morning. We had 19 so far. So yay, you'll be there. Nice. That's awesome. All right, you guys, it's been 56 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and start saying my goodbyes. Thank you for starting Monday off with me. Everybody have a wonderful day. Oh, I don't know. Yay, she's coming over this morning. Good for you. All right, so you guys have a great day. I'm going to go home and relax for a little bit. No, I'm not. You know I'm not. It's an hour drive. So thank you so much for being here. I love having new people join us, and I love that you love it here, you guys. So start your day every morning with us. Who knows what antics we'll come up with. So I should change my opening to say everything from amigurumi to weaving and gardening and recipes and grandkids and, and everything in between. All right, you guys, have a great day. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.